Detective Victor Adeyemi, found an hour ago.
How did he die?
Doctor says heart failure.
Heart failure or staged? He wasn't alone.
What do we have? Found him an hour ago. Heart failure, they say. Untouched. Looks like he was expecting someone.
Cameras went off for 12 minutes, long enough to walk in and walk out after killing him. I'm so sorry for your loss, Mrs. Adeyemi. Losing someone so suddenly, it's unimaginable. Thank you, but I don't have the luxury of imagining it. He's gone. Daniel, that night, where were you? What were you doing?
I was in my room. I didn't see anyone.
And you, Mrs. Adeyemi, were you in the house the whole time? Are you suggesting I had something to do with my husband's death? I'm not accusing anyone. I just need to know the truth. Every detail matters. We stayed in together, separately, nothing unusual happened. You were separated. That is a detail we need to discuss. Tell me about the documents. What were they? Private, nothing for you. Private or dangerous?
They were his work papers, nothing else.
Nothing else? Are you sure? Yes. I've said all there is to say. Lena, losing your father like this, I can't imagine the weight of it. You don't know what it's like to find him gone just like that.
We need to understand what happened last night. Where were you?
I stayed in my room. I didn't leave. Sometimes the people closest hear or see things others don't. Are you saying I knew something? That I had something to do with this?
We're asking, that's all. Just tell us anything unusual, anyone out of place.
I heard noises. I thought it was the house settling. I didn't want to believe anything else. Grief doesn't shield you from the truth, Lena, but it can help us understand it. Martha, how long have you worked for the Adeyemi family? 7 years, madam.
7 years is a long time. Long enough to know the routines of this house.
Yes, sir. Then you must know when something is out of place. I try not to interfere in family matters.
We're not asking you to interfere. We're asking you to tell the truth.
I already told the officers. I was in the staff quarters when it happened. Before that, earlier in the evening. Did you see Mr. Adeyemi? Yes.
Was he alone? Martha.
He was arguing with someone.
Who?
I couldn't see clearly. The door was half closed. But you heard voices. Yes.
Male or female?
Female. Was it Mrs. Adeyemi? No, madam.
Then who was it?
I think it was Miss Lena. Lena!
Someone was here with him.
2 glasses?
No. 1 glass but 2 coasters.
Meaning he expected company.
Lawyers, letters, business contracts, nothing unusual.
Wait,
What is it?
a bank statement.
Victor Adeyemi was worth millions. Why would that matter?
Because this transfer happened yesterday.
How much?
$5 million.
5 million? Yesterday? That's not a casual payment.
No, it's not.
Who received it?
A private account.
Name?
Senator Richard Kane.
Rich men keep their secrets in 2 places, safes and lawyers.
Or somewhere no one thinks to look.
Hear that? Hello. Well, Victor Adeyemi was a cautious man. Family photo?
Victor and Senator Kane. Friends or enemies? Lena, thank you for coming in. You didn't give me much choice.
We just want clarity.
About what? About the argument you had with your father last night. Who told you that?
Someone in the house heard voices.
People hear things all the time, but not everyone hears a daughter shouting at her father an hour before he dies. We argued.
About what?
About control. My father controlled everything, my job, my relationships, my life. And last night, he crossed the line.
What line?
He said he was cutting me out of his will. That must have made you angry. Angry, yes.
Angry enough to kill him.
I didn't kill my father. Then help us understand what happened after the argument. I left the study
And went where?
to my room. Did you see anyone else go into the study?
Lena.
Yes. Who? My brother. Daniel, do you know why you're here?
My father died. Everyone in that house is suddenly a suspect. You sound prepared. I'm realistic.
Your sister says you went into your father's study after their argument.
Lena talks too much. Did you go into the study? Yes.
What for?
To talk.
About what?
About the mess he was creating in this family.
Meaning?
Meaning my father enjoyed controlling people. That sounds familiar. Your sister said the same thing. Then maybe she wasn't lying for once.
When you entered the study, was your father alive?
Obviously. Was he alone? Yes.
And what did you argue about?
Money.
Inheritance?
Call it what you want.
Your sister claims your father planned to remove her from the will.
He planned to remove both of us. That must have been disappointing. Disappointing, no.
What was it then?
Predictable. What happened after the argument? I left.
And your father?
Still very much alive when I walked out. Did anyone else go in after you? You should ask my mother.
Why?
Because she hated him more than any of us.
Mrs. Adeyemi, once again, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, Detective.
We just need to clarify a few things about last night.
Of course. Your children mentioned there were several arguments in the house. This is a family with strong opinions. Arguments are not unusual.
But mother is. Did you see your husband last night?
Yes.
When?
Shortly after dinner.
Where?
In his study.
Were you arguing?
My husband and I have been married for 30 years, Inspector. If arguments were a crime, we would both be serving life sentences. What was the argument about? Business.
What kind of business?
The kind that makes powerful enemies. Enemies like who? Men who sit in government offices and pretend they are respectable.
Are you referring to someone specific?
I'm referring to the kind of men my husband worked with. Did you leave the study after the argument? Yes.
And you didn't return?
No. Did you see anyone else enter the study afterward? Detective, you've spoken to my children. Yes. Then you already know this house was full of anger that night.
That's not an answer.
Then let me give you one. If my husband was murdered, it wasn't because of family. What makes you so sure? Because the people who truly wanted Victor Adeyemi dead don't live in that house.
Cause of death is not what you think. The house staff said they heard a gunshot. Yes, but the gunshot did not kill him.
Explain.
Victor Adeyemi was already dying before the bullet entered his body. Dying from what? Poison.
What kind of poison?
A slow-acting toxin. It would have weakened him within minutes. Meaning someone poisoned him first, and someone else may have fired the gun afterward.
So we could be looking at two people.
Or one very careful killer. This is exactly what I said would happen. The moment the police step into this house, everything becomes a circus.
Lower your voice.
Why? The servants already know the police dragged us in for questioning.
They questioned us because your father was murdered.
No, they questioned us because they think one of us did it.
You seemed very nervous in that interrogation room.
Excuse me?
You kept interrupting the detective.
Because she was asking ridiculous questions.
Or because you were afraid of the answers.
That's funny coming from the person the maid says was arguing with father.
Enough. Yes, I argued with him.
About what? Lena.
You know exactly what it was about.
Wait, what is she talking about?
Father wasn't the man everyone thinks he was.
Oh, please, now you want to rewrite history.
I'm not rewriting anything. I'm telling the truth.
Then say it clearly.
Father was involved in something dangerous. That is enough.
What exactly did father do? You both know something.
What we know is that this family will survive this scandal. And I suggest both of you remember that.
Detectives, I was told you insisted on seeing me personally. That usually means trouble.
We're investigating the death of Victor Adeyemi.
Yes, I read about that this morning. Very unfortunate. You knew him. In Lagos, everyone knows Victor Adeyemi.
We're not talking about social acquaintance. $5 million.
And transferred to an account connected to you. Inspector, do you know how many financial transactions pass through accounts linked to political offices every week? Not many from murder victims. So this is what this is about.
What is it about, Senator?
Two detectives trying to turn a financial record into a motive. We're trying to understand the relationship between you and Victor Adeyemi. Let me guess. You searched his office.
Yes.
Found documents you didn't fully understand. Victor was involved in many things. Investments, contracts, political lobbying. Was the $5 million a bribe? Be careful with that word, Inspector. Then help us replace it with a better one. Victor Adeyemi was a man who liked influence. Men like that often invest in relationships.
Political relationships?
Among others. Did you meet him the night he died? No.
Did you speak to him?
Briefly, earlier that week.
About the money?
Inspector, if every businessman who transferred money to a politician ended up dead, this country would have no businessmen left.
Victor Adeyemi kept copies of certain documents.
What documents?
The kind people keep when they want protection.
Detective Okoye, do you know what happens when investigators chase the wrong story?
They correct it.
No. They become part of it. Are you threatening us? I'm advising you. Victor Adeyemi had many enemies. Powerful ones. If you believe this case begins with me, then you're starting in the wrong place. But if you keep digging, you may discover why Victor Adeyemi was moving money like a man preparing for war. I heard you two went to see Senator Kane today. News travels fast in this building. When detectives start knocking on a senator's door, people talk.
Good. Maybe someone will finally say something useful.
Or maybe you're digging in places that don't concern you. Murder concerns us. Victor Adeyemi had powerful friends, men who don't like being dragged into police matters.
If they're clean, they have nothing to worry about.
Just advice. Some doors in this country stay closed for a reason.
And some doors hide bodies behind them.
You're chasing a storm you can't control. Funny thing about storms, they expose everything. Just remember, Victor Adeyemi wasn't the only powerful man in that story. That man didn't flinch once.
Men like Richard Kane rarely do. $5 million moves into his account 2 days before Victor dies.
And he calls it friendship.
It wasn't friendship.
Then what was it?
Leverage.
Meaning?
Victor Adeyemi was many things, but he didn't give away money for nothing.
You think Victor was buying protection?
Either protection or silence.
And if Kane was being blackmailed?
Then Victor was playing a very dangerous game.
Every direction we turn, someone had a reason to want him dead.
The question is, who had the courage to actually do it?
Yes, they came here today. 2 of them, detectives, asking questions about Victor. Relax, I handled it. No, they don't know anything yet. Of course they asked about the money. $5 million is not something the police ignore. Victor should have listened when we warned him. No, the problem isn't the detectives. The problem is that Victor left too many secrets behind. And if those detectives start digging, certain people will become very nervous. Make sure the documents disappear. Yes, before they find them. Something about this case keeps bothering me.
Only one thing?
All right, everything about it bothers me. A powerful businessman dies in his own house and suddenly everyone around him has secrets.
That usually means the victim was more complicated than people think.
You mean like sending $5 million to a politician?
Exactly like that.
The senator denies knowing why the money was sent.
Of course he does.
So where does that leave us?
Back at the beginning, with the one person who probably knew every financial move Victor Adeyemi made.
His lawyer.
Mr. Harrison handled Victor's legal affairs for years.
Meaning contracts, financial transfers, business disputes.
And possibly things Victor didn't want the public to know.
Lawyers always know where the bodies are buried.
Let's see what Mr. Harrison knows about Victor Adeyemi.
Detective, is it true that Victor M was murdered? Do you have any suspects yet?
Please give us some space.
There are rumors of political involvement in the case.
Did Victor Adeyemi send millions of dollars to a senator before his death?
The investigation is ongoing. Does that mean the senator is part of the investigation?
Is the Adeyemi family cooperating with the authorities?
We will release information when the investigation allows it. Detective, was Victor Adeyemi involved in corruption?
No further questions. Detective, one more question, sir. What about your platoon?
Detective, wait!
Good evening. This is the 9 p.m. news. Authorities continue their investigation into the sudden death of prominent businessman Victor Adeyemi, who was found dead inside his residence earlier this week.
Victor Adeyemi was widely known for his influence in Nigeria's business and political circles. Sources say investigators are currently questioning several individuals connected to the businessman, including family members and close associates. Officials have not yet confirmed the exact cause of death, but the case has drawn national attention due to Adeyemi's powerful connection.
This is serious.
We will continue to bring updates as more information becomes available.
That man had too many powerful friends.
And probably too many enemies.
Men like Victor Adeyemi don't become that rich without stepping on people.
Do you think someone in his family did it?
Maybe. But in this country, when powerful men die like that, it's usually because of money.
Or politics. Officer Briggs, you were one of the first officers on the scene at Victor Adeyemi's mansion.
That's correct.
Walk me through what you saw when you arrived.
Mr. Adeyemi was already dead. Staff were panicking. Family members were in the living room.
And the study?
Locked.
Locked, yet the window was open.
It's a big house. Anyone could have entered.
Except there were no signs of forced entry. Which means whoever entered that room was probably expected. Tell me something, Officer Briggs. Why did the original incident report leave out the argument that happened earlier that evening?
What argument?
The one between Victor Adeyemi and his daughter.
Witnesses exaggerate things.
Interesting. Because the witness has worked in that house for 7 years. You edited the report.
Careful, detective.
No, officer, you should be careful. Because right now, it looks like someone inside this department is trying very hard to protect the Adeyemi family.
Victor Adeyemi's death has certainly attracted a lot of attention. That tends to happen when wealthy men die under suspicious circumstances. And how can I assist you?
You handled most of Victor Adeyemi's legal affairs.
For nearly 15 years. Then you probably understand his financial dealings better than anyone. Within the limits of attorney-client privilege.
We're not asking you to break the law. We just need clarification. $5 million.
That's a significant sum.
Transferred from Victor Adeyemi's account to Senator Richard Kane.
I expected that question eventually.
Then you know why we're here.
Victor Adeyemi was a powerful businessman. Powerful businessmen often have relationships with politicians.
Relations usually don't cost $5 million.
Influence in this country rarely comes cheap.
Was it a donation?
No. A business deal? You could say that.
That's a very vague answer.
Victor believed he was protecting his interests.
Protecting himself from who?
That is something Victor never fully explained to me.
A man transfers $5 million and doesn't explain why?
Victor was more cautious than usual.
Cautious how?
A week before his death, Victor came to see me. He wanted to make changes to his will. Changes?
What kind of changes?
The kind that would make several people in his family very unhappy.
Mr. Harrison, who stood to lose the most if Victor Adeyemi stayed alive?
Detective, that is exactly the question you should be asking. I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Neither was I, but circumstances have changed.
Yes, they certainly have.
The detectives came to see you.
They did.
And what exactly did you tell them?
Only what I was legally allowed to say.
Which means you told them nothing useful.
You always understood how these things work.
Victor trusted you with everything.
And that trust continues even after his death.
Then you understand why I'm here.
You're worried about the will.
Victor came to see you last week. He wanted to change it.
He did.
Did he sign the new one?
No. He said he needed time to think.
Victor was always impulsive.
This did not feel impulsive.
What do you mean?
Victor believed someone close to him could not be trusted.
Did he say who?
No.
Then it seems Victor died before making a mistake.
Or before correcting one.
For the sake of my family, I hope you remember where your loyalty lies.
My loyalty lies with the truth.
Truth can be a very flexible thing.
You shouldn't be here,
That's not the first time you've said that.
and yet you keep showing up.
You never told me to stop.
Lena, things are different now
Because my father is dead?
because the police are everywhere.
You're nervous.
I work security for a senator. Being nervous is part of the job.
You weren't nervous the night we met.
That was before your father started asking questions about me.
So you knew,
He found out about us.
and he didn't like it.
Victor Adeyemi didn't like a lot of things.
He said you were dangerous.
Your father had dangerous enemies.
He thought you were working for someone.
Did you tell the police about us?
Of course not.
Good.
Why?
Because if the police start digging into my life, they might find things that have nothing to do with your father.
Marcus, did you have anything to do with my father's death?
Do you really want the answer to that question? Some secrets are safer when they stay buried. The country is bleeding, Senator. Inflation is choking people, protests are spreading, and the president keeps pretending everything is... The man is losing control. Investors are pulling out. If this continues, the economy will collapse. Control is not lost overnight. It slips away piece by piece. With respect, Senator, the president has become a liability. The opposition is gaining sympathy. If elections were held today. So what exactly are you suggesting? I'm suggesting patience and precision. That situation is unfortunate. Unfortunate? Victor Adeyemi funded half the political campaigns in this room. His death will cause problems. Victor Adeyemi was a powerful man, but powerful men create enemies. The police are already investigating. Investigations can go many directions depending on what they find. Do you think his death is connected to politics? Everything in this country is connected to politics. Victor Adeyemi knew too much about too many people. Are you saying someone silenced him? I'm saying when a man like Victor dies, it is rarely an accident. Then the real question is, who benefits from his death? That, gentlemen, is exactly the question the police will be asking. Senator, the detectives are moving faster than expected. Then we must make sure they move in the right direction.
Good evening. Our top story tonight, the sudden and mysterious death of billionaire oil magnate Victor Adeyemi. Authorities have confirmed that investigations are ongoing as the circumstances surrounding his death remain unclear.
Yes, it's me. Everything is moving exactly as planned. No mistakes this time. The detectives are already asking questions. Good. Keep it that way.
Police sources say they are questioning several people connected to the late businessman and...
We'll meet later tonight. The usual place. And remember, if anyone gets in our way, we deal with them. Martha, make sure dinner is properly prepared tonight.
Yes, madam.
Prepare vegetable soup and grilled fish. The family will want something proper to eat. I don't want any delays. Set the dining table before 8.
Everything will be ready, madam.
I may return late tonight. Very well, madam.
Good evening, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Thank you, James.
Where to, madam?
Just drive.
Good evening, sir.
I've told you before, when we're alone, you don't have to call me sir.
That doesn't change who you are.
And who am I, Martha?
The son of the house.
You make it sound like a crime.
It's not a crime, it's a fact.
You know something? I like the way you talk to me. Most people in this house are too afraid to.
I'm not afraid of you.
Maybe you should be.
Why are you here, Danielle?
That's better. I came to see you.
No, you didn't.
Oh?
You came because you were bored.
You know what this house is worth? My afar of the business city. Everything here belongs to my family.
And if I wanted, I could change your life in a second.
I didn't ask you to.
You wouldn't have to work in kitchens anymore. You wouldn't have to answer to anyone.
I already don't answer to you.
You act like you hate me.
I don't hate you.
Then what is it?
You don't love me.
And how would you know that?
Because I know men like you.
Men like me.
Rich, powerful, used to get here whatever they want. You're not here because of love.
You think this is just a game to me?
Yes.
You really have no idea how much I've done for you.
I never asked you to do anything.
You think I spend my time chasing housekeepers?
No.
Then why do you think I keep coming back here?
Because you like the chase.
You're wrong.
No, Daniel, I'm not. If you love me, you wouldn't hide me in the kitchen.
Grace, you look extraordinary.
Let's not waste time, Senator. You said there were documents. Private ones. I want to know what's in them.
Careful, Grace. Some questions open doors that are better left closed.
Then perhaps you shouldn't have told me they existed.
You've always been sharper than most people give you credit for. Let's just say the documents contain information powerful enough to ruin several important people.
And yet you're telling me this so easily. You're trying to manipulate me.
Manipulate? No. Guide, perhaps.
Try again.
How is Lena?
Do not ask about Lena.
I meant no offense.
Good. Then don't bring her into this again.
You know, this is exactly why Victor admired you. Impossible to control. For what it's worth, Grace, I intend to protect you. I will do everything in my power to make sure nothing touches you. Did Victor know about the secret?
I don't know. But something changed before he died. Victor changed his will.
That is unexpected.
And now the detectives are asking questions. Too many questions.
Detectives always ask questions. The real issue is whether they're asking the right ones. Mrs. Adeyemi, please accept our deepest condolences. Victor was more than a colleague. He was a pillar of this nation.
Thank you, Senator. Victor believed deeply in the future of this country.
His absence will leave a very difficult void in the Senate. Men like Victor do not come often.
He would have said the work must continue, no matter who is gone. Mr. President.
Victor served this country with honor. His contributions to our administration will never be forgotten.
Thank you for coming, sir. It means a lot to the family.
He was a strong man and a loyal one. If there is anything government can do, please do not hesitate to ask.
Your presence here is already more than enough.
Victor's death came, yes. Sudden things often leave many questions behind. Victor believed Nigeria could be better than it is today. It is now our responsibility to make sure his work does not die with him. It's strange. This house has never been this quiet.
After a day like today, silence almost feels unnatural.
Half the government showed up today. Senators, ministers, even
Your
the president.
father would have liked the attention.
And you knew that better than anyone.
You should get some rest. It's been a long day.
Rest? My father's lying in work in a coffin and
I want you to breathe.
something doesn't feel right.
What do you mean?
All those politicians today, they didn't come because they loved my father. They came because they were afraid.
Politics is always built on fear, Daniel.
No, this was different. I saw Senator Kane today. He looked nervous.
Like a man attending a funeral that shouldn't have happened. You're imagining things.
Am I? Dad was working on something before he died. Something big. Do you know what it was?
Your father had many missing projects.
This one got him killed.
Be careful with accusations, Daniel.
I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
Right now, your father hasn't even been buried. The last thing this family needs is suspicion tearing it apart.
Sometimes the truth does that.
Good night, Daniel.
Good night, Mrs. Adeyemi. That's beautiful. Keep going.
I miss this.
Lena, that's beautiful. Your imagination is sharper than mine, and I've built companies.
Daddy, don't make me blush in front of the roses.
You deserve praise. Never hide your talent, my little girl. Remember, life isn't just about power or money. It's about knowing who you are and never letting anyone take from you.
I'll try, Daddy.
You'll do more than try. You'll conquer. I told you, Lena, the pancakes are never perfect, but it's the effort that counts.
Then we're perfect failures together, Daddy.
Exactly. Life is messy, but if you're laughing through it, you're winning. Perfect. Any man who marries you will have to thank me
Why?
because I raised a queen. My daughter, your wedding will be the most beautiful one this city has ever seen.
Daddy, you're already planning my wedding?
Of course I am. Who else will walk my princess down the aisle? And remember something, no matter how old you get, you will always be my little girl.
Daddy, you promised you would be there. You said you would walk me down the aisle. You said you would never leave me. Why did you go, Daddy?
Excuse me, but if you don't buy that dress, someone else definitely will.
I'm still deciding.
Then let me help you decide. You should get it
And why are you so invested in my shopping?
because I'm about to offer to pay for it.
You don't even know me.
That's exactly why I should.
You're very confident for a stranger. Confidence is the first step.
To getting to know someone. All right, that's $250. Card, please. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here is your bag and receipt. I'm Victor Adeyemi.
I'm Grace. Victor, you shouldn't have.
I wanted to.
This walk is perfect.
Every moment with you is to us.
To us.
You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you. This is perfect.
Every moment with you is
I feel same buzz, same way.
to many more.
To us. Oh, Victor, it's beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you. And this made you smile.
You always know.
For you, always. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, I love Grace and want to build a future with her. Victor, we appreciate you being so direct with us.
Grace is our world. We just want to be sure.
I understand. Grace and Victor, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. You may now kiss the bride.
You're leaving again?
It's work, Grace.
It's always work.
I have to go.
You're always traveling, always chasing deals, always chasing power. Your son barely sees you.
I'm doing this for our family.
No, you're doing it for yourself. Daniel is 5 years old, Victor. 5. And he keeps asking when his father is coming home on. We didn't build this life so you could disappear from it.
Grace, meet the man who refuses to let me rest. Richard believes we should conquer the whole country before 40. Only because Victor thinks small victories are enough. I'll be back in a few days. Take care, my boy.
We'll miss you.
Bye, Daddy.
Victor forgot some documents after our meeting yesterday.
Oh, I see. Please, come in.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you, I'm fine. You must get lonely when he travels.
Victor works hard for the family.
Sometimes ambition makes people forget the things waiting at home.
It's so good to see you again, Richard.
I was looking forward to it.
You always make me laugh.
That's the best sound.
Oh, Richard. This is wrong,
I know.
but I can't stop.
Then don't. Grace, what's wrong?
Victor, I'm pregnant.
We're having another child? we're having another child.
Victor, here she is.
My daughter. She's perfect. Victor Adeyemi was many things to many people. A husband, a father, a businessman, a man whose influence reached beyond his home. But today, beyond titles and achievements, we remember a life that hatched hearts. And while death may take the body, it cannot erase the impact of a life well lived. This whole thing feels unreal.
Funerals often do.
He was fine, then suddenly he was gone.
Please stop her. I can't listen to this right now. It's all right.
Quite the crowd for a funeral.
Victor Adeyemi had power. Power attracts people.
That's the family.
Grace, Daniel, and Lena. I see.
Do you believe any of them know more than they're saying?
In cases like this, families usually do.
The son looks nervous.
Or impatient. But the wife,
What about her?
she doesn't look like a grieving widow.
You think she's hiding something?
Everyone here is hiding something.
Daddy promised he would always be there.
Your father loved you very much.
This is getting harder to watch.
Don't watch. Then don't watch.
You're taking this better than everyone else.
People mourn in different ways, Daniel.
You think the funeral will make someone nervous enough to slip?
Grief does strange things to people.
You're waiting for something.
Someone here knows the truth about Victor Adeyemi's death. And eventually, they will make a mistake.
Let's hope we're close. You look beautiful tonight.
I didn't feel like dressing up.
Then why did you?
Because if I stayed in that house any longer, I was going to lose my mind.
That house must feel different now.
It does. Everything reminds me of him.
Your father loved you.
He used to call me his little girl, even when I was already in university.
That sounds like something a proud father would say.
I miss him so much.
I know. But seriously, this dress.
What about it?
If you walk outside like this, half the city will fall in love with you.
You're exaggerating.
I'm not. You deserve to smile again.
What would I do without you?
Probably still survive. But I'm glad you don't have to find out.
That's him. That's the guy she's spending time with. Grey sweatshirt, casual, but why does he have that envelope in his hand?
Friend.
Yes, I think he's connected somehow. If Lena only knew. He's not just Lena's boyfriend.
You saw him tonight?
Yes, he's careful, too careful, and there's something he's hiding.
An envelope, right?
Yes, exactly. And the way he glanced around the room, it wasn't casual. He's nervous but aware of something we don't know yet.
So he's connected to Victor's death and to the aftermath.
Possibly both, and Lena doesn't even suspect it.
We can't confront him openly. If he's involved with the family, or worse, the politicians, it could get messy.
Then we follow. Discreetly, watch his movements, see who he meets, document everything.
And Lena?
She's just collateral. For now, we keep her out of it. Our priority is Marcus.
All right, then we start tonight. Shadows, cameras, everything.
I want every exit he uses monitored, every call logged. I don't care how long it takes.
Guess we'll be busy for a while.
If he's hiding something, we'll find it.
And if he doesn't like what we find, then
He'll wish he had stayed away from the Adeyemis.
you chose an interesting place to meet. Nobody comes here this late. That's the point. You sounded urgent on the phone. The detectives. What about them? The female one, she thinks I'm a fool. Does she? She was lurking around my house earlier today. You're sure? I don't guess. I know. Caught her on my cameras. Detective Amara. She thought she was being clever. Underestimating detectives is how people get caught. Relax, I'm not sloppy. And Lena? What about her? You're getting close to her. Closer than planned. That was always part of the plan. Plans change. She trusts me. That makes her dangerous. She's grieving her father. She isn't thinking about anything else. Grief makes people curious. You need to be very careful around her. I know what I'm doing. Make sure you do. And Marcus, if those detectives get too close, handle it. Understood?
You both barely touched your food.
I'm eating.
When your father was alive, dinner was never this quiet. Maybe tomorrow we can invite some of your friends over, just to bring some life back into the house.
It's been barely 2 weeks, Mom.
I know that, Daniel. But sitting around like ghosts won't help anyone. Lena, you want the house to feel lively again? Since Dad died, Senator Richard has been here almost every other day. Richard was your father's friend. Was. Dad is gone now, so why is he suddenly visiting so much?
Lena.
Every time I walk into the living room, he's there talking to you, whispering things, acting like he belongs here. You're being disrespectful. Am I? Senator Richard came to support this family after your father's death. Support you, you mean? You're speaking out of grief. No, I'm speaking because I'm not blind. That is enough. No, it's not enough. Dad isn't even gone a month, and that man is practically living in this house.
Lena, stop!
Tell me something, Mom. Why is Senator Richard really here so much? That's what I thought.
Lena, it's good to see you.
Is it?
I came to see your mother. Is she home?
No.
Do you know when she'll be back?
No.
How are you holding up?
You really want to know?
Of course.
My father is dead. So no, Senator, I'm not holding up.
Your father meant a great deal to me.
Please don't say that.
I beg your pardon?
That line, my father meant a great deal to me. Everyone keeps saying it.
Grief can make people say things they don't mean.
No, hypocrisy does that.
You seem upset with me.
You noticed.
Have I done something to offend you?
You want the list?
I'm simply trying to understand why you're speaking to me like this.
You've been visiting this house a lot lately.
Your family just lost Victor. I thought it was important to show support.
Support.
Yes, support.
That's what you call it?
What would you call it?
Suspicious.
Lena.
My father hasn't even been buried for long, and you're already here almost every day.
Your father was my friend for many years.
Then maybe you should start acting like someone who just lost a friend.
You think my presence here is inappropriate?
I think it's strange.
Your mother appreciates my visits.
I'm sure she does.
Lena, I'm not your enemy.
You're not my family either.
I understand that you're angry.
No, Senator, you don't understand anything.
When your mother returns, tell her I stopped by. Your father cared deeply about you, Lena.
What exactly do the two of you think you're doing? I wake up this morning and suddenly half the political class in this country is calling my phone. Ministers, senators, advisors to the president. And do you know why? Because my detectives are walking around questioning people they shouldn't be questioning.
Sir, we're investigating a murder.
Don't play smart with me, detective. Victor Adeyemi was not just some random citizen. That man had connections everywhere.
Respectfully, sir, that's exactly why the investigation must be thorough.
Thorough! You two have already visited the Adeyemi house 3 times. You questioned the widow. You questioned the son. And now I'm hearing you've started sniffing around Senator Richard Kane. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you have any idea who Richard Kane is?
Yes, sir.
then you should also know that men like him don't like detectives poking into their business.
Victor Adeyemi is dead.
I read damn papers!
Someone killed him. And the truth doesn't care about politics.
You are either very brave or very foolish.
Sir, we are simply following the evidence.
You two don't understand the kind of fire you're playing. This case is already attracting too much attention. So listen to me carefully. From now on, you do nothing without informing me first.
Understood, sir.
And stay away from Senator Kane unless you have something solid.
Yes, sir.
Because if you two bring a political storm into this department, I will personally bury this investigation. Dismissed!
That went well.
It means we're getting close.
Damn. It's corrupted again. Tell me that's not the only copy. Unfortunately, it is.
Whoever handled the system after the incident did a terrible job.
What do you mean? The files are a mess. It's like they didn't even try.
Exactly.
Fragments of video appears briefly, a hallway, a shadow, then static again.
Can you recover any of it? Maybe, but it won't be easy. It looks like the system was overloaded.
Overloaded? Yes.
Either someone tampered with the system, or the recorder is deliberately fried. Convenient timing. Very convenient. Wait. Is that a person? Hard to tell. The data is badly damaged.
But it's something.
Let's run it again. If I run a reconstruction program, I might be able to recover a few frames. How long would that take? Hours? Maybe longer.
Do it.
Detective, I'm not even sure it will work.
I don't care. That footage might be the only thing that tells us who walked through that house the night Victor Adeyemi died.
All right. He starts another recovery program. If someone really tried to destroy this footage, then they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yes. And that means they were very confident. Keep working on it.
I will.
Someone tried very hard to erase the truth.
I'm telling you, that suspect nearly fainted when you walked into the room.
That's because you told him I had already solved the case.
Psychological pressure works.
Or maybe you just like scaring people.
Both can be true. You know what this case needs? A miracle?
Exactly.
Just then... What is it? Amara?
It's Tunde.
The tech guy?
Yeah?
Found something. You need to see this.
That doesn't sound small. Tunde doesn't send messages like this unless it's serious.
So what did he find?
We're about to find out.
I told you the footage was fried, but not completely.
What exactly did you recover?
Just a few seconds, but it might be enough.
Show us.
That's Marcus.
Zoom in. It's him. Can you stabilize this frame?
Already working on it.
Cole.
Yeah.
Let's go get him.
You sure he's inside?
Tunde tracked his phone signal 10 minutes ago.
Then he's not getting far.
2 officers stay at the back exit. Nobody goes in or out. 2 officers move immediately. Ready?
Let's end this.
Marcus Blake, police, don't move!
Don't even try it. That's quite an entrance.
We've seen the footage.
What footage?
The footage of you shooting Victor Adeyemi.
Marcus Blake, you're under arrest for the murder of Victor Adeyemi. You have no idea what you're stepping into.
Save it for the interrogation room. Marcus Blake, private security consultant, a very busy man.
You know why you're here.
That's you.
So that's the strategy? Say nothing and hope we get bored? You talk too much.
We have the footage, Marcus.
Then why are you asking questions? Because murders like this don't happen alone. That sounds like a theory.
Who hired you? Was it money, politics, revenge?
Victor Adeyemi was shot in his own house.
And yet you're still asking questions you think you already know the answers to.
You're protecting someone. That person must be very powerful.
You have no idea.
All right. Enjoy the silence while it lasts.
I always do.
Sooner or later, Marcus, someone always talks.
Breaking news tonight. Police have arrested Marcus Blake in connection with the murder of businessman Victor Adeyemi.
Authorities say newly recovered surveillance footage allegedly shows Blake at the scene.
This can't be happening.
Sources within the police department confirmed that detectives obtained footage showing the suspect fleeing through a window shortly after the shooting.
They're lying.
Lena.
Marcus didn't kill Dad.
Lena. The police wouldn't arrest him without evidence.
You don't know that!
Did Marcus ever say anything since changed to you?
What kind of question is that?
Anything about your father, business, or problems he had with people?
Why are you asking like that?
Because Marcus was closer to this family than we realized.
Marcus loved me.
Sometimes, love isn't the whole story.
Someone is setting him up.
Mom.
The truth always finds its way out.
Blake maintains his innocence and has legal representation. Then we'll prove Marcus is innocent.
Police have confirmed the arrest of Marcus Blake, a key suspect in the killing of businessman Victor Adeyemi.
That was faster than we expected. Detective Amara, she's persistent. Persistent people are dangerous. Should we be worried? Marcus Blake was supposed to disappear quietly. Think he'll talk? Men like Marcus talk when they're scared. And prison makes men very scared. What about Lena? She must not know anything. And Grace? Grace is smarter than she pretends to be. Which means we move carefully. What do you want me to do? Find out exactly what Marcus Blake has told the police before he decides to say more.
Miss, detainees cannot receive visitors during an active investigation.
I'm not just any visitor, I'm his girlfriend.
That doesn't change the rule. I just want to talk to him. 5 minutes. I'm sorry, that's not possible. Miss Adeyemi,
Of course.
you shouldn't be here.
Really? My boyfriend is arrested for murdering my father and you think I shouldn't be here?
This is an ongoing investigation.
You ambushed us in the mall. You accused him in front of me like you already decided he was guilty.
Evidence decided that.
What evidence?
Enough evidence.
No, I know Marcus. He would never do that.
Sometimes we don't really know the people we love.
I want to see him.
Not today. You're making a mistake. If Marcus Blake is innocent, the investigation will prove it.
If you're wrong about him, I will never forgive you.
You've been sitting here for hours, Marcus. We have the footage.
You shooting Victor Adeyemi.
This is your chance to start talking.
Something funny?
You really think this is the whole story?
Then tell us the part we're missing.
Fine. Yes, I shot Victor Adeyemi, but I didn't kill him for myself.
Then who?
That's the interesting part. Who hired you? You're asking the wrong question.
Then what's the right question?
The right question is, why Victor had to die?
Then enlighten us.
Victor Adeyemi was about to expose something. Expose what? People far more powerful than me.
Names.
If I say those names, you two won't make it out of this investigation alive. You expect us to believe that? Ask Senator Richard Kane.
Why would a senator be involved?
Your detectives, figure it out. This doesn't make sense.
What?
Victor's security log.
The night he was shot, someone visited him. Who?
Senator Richard Kane. What time?
Around 7:15 p.m. Victor was shot around 9.
Exactly.
When we first saw these, we assumed one belonged to Victor.
And the other belonged to Marcus.
But Marcus came through the window.
Which means
The second coaster belonged to Victor's visitor.
Senator Richard Kane.
He was there hours before the murder.
Marcus said Victor was about to expose powerful people.
And Richard Kane is one of the most powerful men in the country.
You think the senator ordered the hit?
I think Victor knew something. And Richard Kane wanted to know how much he knew.
So Kane visits him,
They talk.
and a few hours later, Victor ends up dead.
That's not a coincidence.
We're talking about a senator.
Then we better make sure our evidence is strong.
Because if we accuse him and we're wrong,
then our careers are over. But if we're right,
Then Victor Adeyemi wasn't just murdered.
he was silenced.
You understand the problem we are facing, Officer Briggs. Yes, Senator. Marcus Blake is in custody. A whole department knows. And if Marcus Blake decides to speak, a lot of very important people could be dragged into something unpleasant. What exactly are you asking me to do? I'm asking you to prevent that from happening. You mean Marcus Blake must not leave that station alive? That's risky, Senator. The detectives are already watching him closely. You're an officer of the law, Briggs. You know how these things happen. A fight between detainees. A medical emergency. I understand, Senator. But if Marcus Blake talks, you and I will both have far bigger problems. I understand. Good. You don't look like the night nurse. Just a routine check. Funny, nobody mentioned a doctor. Look like medicine. It will be over quickly. Who sent you? Hey! Hey!
Briggs!
What the hell are you doing?
Run! You were trying to kill him.
Somebody's scared of me talking. Who sent you? You better start talking.
Let me guess. Senator Richard Kane. That silencer says everything.
Looks like the senator is running out of time.
Then you better start talking before he tries something else. Oh, detective.
You're about to hear a very interesting story. Officers, the senator is in the middle of an event.
Move! Detectives.
This is hardly the place for Raj. Accusation. We also have evidence you ordered Officer Briggs to silence Marcus Blake. You don't understand who you're dealing with. Power protects people like me.
Power doesn't make you untouchable, Senator. You underestimated Marcus Blake.
And thus,
The officer caught trying to kill a suspect?
this is highly improper.
Sir Richard Kane, you are required to come with us to the station. You are wanted for questioning in connection to Victor Adeyemi's murder and the attempted murder of Marcus Blake.
We suggest you come quietly, or this room becomes a very public scene. Marcus Blake and Senator Richard Kane, you both stand before this court charged with the murder of Victor Adeyemi, obstruction of justice, and conspiracy to commit further crimes. After reviewing the evidence, this court finds the defendants guilty on all charges. You stood before the public as a man entrusted with power, leadership, and responsibility. But instead of protecting the people who gave you that power, you used your position to manipulate, intimidate, and attempt to silence the truth. No position in this nation, not even that of a senator, gives anyone the right to abuse the law or the lives of others. This court finds Senator Richard Kane guilty of conspiracy, obstruction of justice, and ordering the attempted murder of a key witness in police custody. Marcus Blake and Senator Richard Kane, this court hereby sentences you both to life imprisonment.
This is a travesty.
I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. Victor left very clear instructions about how his estate should be a message for his family. I'll read it exactly as he wrote it. Victor's words: if you're sitting here listening to this, then it means I didn't get the chance to say goodbye properly. Daniel, my son, you and I argue more than we agree. Sometimes I think you enjoy challenging me just to prove a point. But you are my firstborn. That will always mean something to me. No matter what disagreements we had, I could never imagine leaving you out of what I've built. Grace, you stayed beside me when life was difficult, when business was failing, when I was traveling too much, when things were not easy. You were stronger than I deserved. And yes, I knew. I knew about the secret. But I also know I wasn't the easiest man to live with. My choices, my absences, they created space for mistakes, so I chose forgiveness. But Grace, there is one thing I need you to do for me. Make sure Lena never finds out the truth. Lena, my little girl. The first day I saw you, wrapped up and screaming like you owned the world, I laughed. You brought light into my life when I needed it most. You gave me hope I didn't know I still had. Whatever happens after I'm gone, whatever anyone may say, remember one thing. You are my daughter. That will never change. And Lena, be careful with the men you trust. Some smiles hide things you can't see. Now, regarding the estate, 30% of Victor Adeyemi's assets will go to his son, Daniel Adeyemi. 30% will go to his wife, Grace Adeyemi. The remaining 60% goes to Lena Adeyemi.
60?
Those were his exact instructions.
I didn't think it would feel this empty. The house feels strange now. Everyone walks around like they're afraid to speak too loudly. Daniel tries to act strong. Mom pretends everything is normal. But nothing is normal. You used to say you'd always be there to scare away the bad men. Now I'm the one standing here.
I am always with you, my child. He must have been someone very important.
He was my father.
Victor Adeyemi, I heard about what happened.
You knew him?
Not personally. Men like him, people notice when they're gone.
He was larger than life to everyone else. To me, he was just my dad.
Sometimes that's the most important role a man can have. I'm Kelvin.
Lena.
Nice to meet you, Lena. Your father must have been proud of you.
I hope so.
Mom, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Oh?
Martha and I, we've been seeing each other.
Daniel, you think I didn't know?
Wait, you knew?
My dear boy, this is my house. If you two truly care for each other, then you have my blessing.
Mom, really?
Of course. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Mom. $5 million. That's a very expensive thank you. Let's not pretend we're strangers, Richard. What we did, if it ever comes out, it won't. You're very confident for a man who just helped manipulate a national contract worth billions. You signed the approval because you made sure the documents looked clean and because you knew exactly how much you would benefit. You think $5 million covers what we risked? It covers your silence. Silence? Victor, if that deal collapses, the entire government will start digging. And if they dig, they'll find your signature first. You see, Richard, we're tied together now. That's exactly the problem. There's something you should know. You dragged me all the way here for mystery? Lena isn't Victor's daughter. What are you talking about? She's mine. You're serious? Victor never knew the truth. Then why are you telling me this now? Because Victor is becoming a problem. What kind of problem? He has documents, things that could destroy everything. And what exactly do you want me to do about that? I want you to help me eliminate Victor Adeyemi. But Marcos said Victor was poisoned before he shot him. Who poisoned him? Grace, I wasn't sure you would come.
You've been asking to see me for weeks.
I missed you. How is Lena?
She's healing.
Good. I still love you, Grace.
That was always your problem, Richard.
What does that mean?
You never understood when to stop.
Stop what?
Stop pushing.
She's my daughter, Grace.
No, she is Victor's daughter.
You know that's not true.
If Victor ever finds out the truth,
He deserves to know.
do you realize what that would do to my marriage?
You should have thought about that before lying to him.
I didn't lie, Richard. I was trying to protect us.
Protect us by deceiving
You
everyone?
don't understand. You need to stay away from Lena.
I will not pretend my daughter doesn't exist.
You two have been in here all evening. I brought you drinks.
You're saving the evening.
This one is for Senator Kane. I'll get yours in a moment.
Today has been exhausting. Why are you telling me this?
Because you always thought you were the one controlling everything.
What are you saying?
Victor didn't die because of Marcus. He died because he drank the wrong glass.